How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for calling in. Kristen is here with me. And
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm in Wichita. No, I'm not in Wichita yet. I'm in Dallas. Headed to Wichita.
Now, see, that is a country music star. When you don't know where you are or where you're headed, I like that, Riley.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do.
But you're going to show up. That's half the job.
I'll be there.
So glad that you're joining us for our Y108 8-Man Jam. It's great to have you on the program, and glad you're coming out and bringing everything. I think everybody is familiar with you, and this is weird, but you've been in people's living rooms for a while now, going way back on the CMT show Redneck Island. Was that a big help to your career?
You know, I think I did it thinking that it couldn't hurt as long as I didn't act like an idiot. I've never seen a reality show where people came out looking really smart, so I was a little concerned about that part of it. But I mean, I'm sure it did. I'm sure kids nowadays, they see something on TV and the first thing they do is Google it on their phones. So maybe some people figured out that I played music and found me that way. I don't know that I'd do it again, but it may have been helpful.
Hey, it's all the steps. Now, because of that, there's lots of pictures of you, and people certainly know you. And my partner here, Kristen, we're so glad you're coming to do the show, but we'll have to put security between she and you.
Yes.
Just want you to know that.
I'm not going to lie. I creeped on you a lot yesterday looking online.
Well, I'm sure that won't be the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
Okay, good. Well, speaking of that, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you?
That I can say on the air?
Yes, that you can say on air. Off air, we'll talk later.
Or not, we can edit it. We'll be fine.
It's just going to be a lot of beats in there then.
Okay.
No, there was a lady who had me on her birthday cake for her 40th birthday, and my mom saw it on Facebook, and she was perturbed about it, to say the least. Mom didn't think that was very cool, but I thought it was a good picture. The cake was delicious.
All right, well, next year's birthday cake, it's going to feature you as well. So sorry, Mom.
It's always crazy when you work real hard to get your career going, and it finally is going really, really good, and then Mom says, "Really, Riley, is this what we're doing here?"
Yeah, that actually sounded a lot like her.
Riley, I can't tell a lie. It was me. So now, Big Machine, you're with Big Machine, and we just love everybody on that label, and they always do such a great job. There Was This Girl, and all the wonderful songs that you've put together since. It's great to know, and I got a feeling you... being from Alabama, hearing the mix of country music the way it's going today, we're getting some real guys like yourself that are really playing honest-to-God, good old country music, and I couldn't be happier about that.
Well, I always like to hear that. That's one thing I say is you might not like my music or like to hear me sing, but it's going to be country. But it's just how we grew up, and I mean, there's plenty of room for all different kinds of music. That's just the kind of music I write and the kind that I listen to, and there's still a lot of country music fans out there, so it's a good time to sound like that. I feel like.
Well, a lot of people say they grew up with music, but your grandfather is his name Buford or with the record store? Yeah, I love.
Buford and Lola Jean.
Wow, that's country.
I love that. So. Yeah. And I got a feeling your grandfather, a record store, you must have had music going all the way back, eh? And records, right?
Oh yeah. I still like to try to collect a little bit of vinyl every once in a while. That's just classic to me. He was a big fan of just music in general, and that just kind of his passion for it kind of led me to enjoy it. And he had an old Epiphone guitar, and that's what I learned to play on. He had a big hand in it. He just he appreciated that older country music, and I was probably one of my only friends that was listening to Roy Acuff when I was 12 years old. But my traditional sound came from, I'm sure.
I don't know if this happened to you, but we've been down to Big Machine down in Nashville, and I don't know if you've been in that big black room, the big cage room where people come when they got can you tell folks what that is like? Because it's got to be a scary experience for a young artist like yourself, and you're sitting across the table from Scott Borchetta, for God's sakes.
Yeah, the cage is a pretty intimidating room anyway. I feel like it's where they would question a prisoner or something in there. You know?
I get that. Yeah.
But you throw Jimmy Harnon in the mix, and it doesn't seem that scary anymore.
I love that. Well, listen, man, we're so happy that you're coming to Y108 8-Man Jam. It's powered by Bowser GMC trucks, and you're going to be on that stage with a great lineup of people, Justin Moore and David Lee Murphy and a whole bunch of folks. So we're so glad that you're coming here, and I think everybody's going to love you and get a chance to spend more time with you once again here in Pittsburgh at Rivers Casino. It's going to be a ball.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I appreciate y'all letting me be a part of it.
Absolutely. And Riley, I give you my word, Kristen will not get near you.
I can't promise anything.
Don't tell your mama.
Yeah, I'll make sure Mom doesn't come to the show.
Riley, thanks for the time. We'll see you on May 23rd. Travel safely, and we'll see you in Pittsburgh in a few weeks, man.
Sounds good. I'll see y'all soon.